Hi there, this is Amy, and today we are going to be doing a strength workout. For this workout, if you have it, we're going to use a small ball when we do some ab stuff on the floor. It's not necessary, it's just a nice little support for the low back. You can also use a stuffed animal or a pillow if you want. You can also do it without, that totally works. And then some maybe slightly heavier weights depending on, I'm usually a 2-pound weight girl, so today I'm using 5 pounds. So whatever you want to do for weights is fine. We're going to start just by holding our weights and getting our body a little bit warm. So we want good posture. We want feet about hip width, weight on the outside edges, knees soft but straight, so we don't want to lock them out. We want to make sure that our hips are squared out. We're not pushing that booty back. And then we're just going to do a few shoulder strikes here. So bringing shoulders up to the ears and pulling them all the way down. You can definitely do this warm up without the weights if you would like. We'll do 2 more here. All right, and we're going to just reach all the way down towards our toes, pull it all the way back up. Down and up. And it's just a little bit of a deadlift style exercise, but it's a great one for getting warmed up. It is fine to bend your knees as you come down to the floor. It's not a full squat, but just enough of a bend to get your hands all the way touching down and then pulling back up. Also, if you want to get a little more core activation here, as you come up, think about pulling the belly in, trying to get the belly to do the lifting for you there. Let's do 1 more. All right, now we're just going to take our hands and we're going to rotate them in and out just to get a good rotation in. Let's do 1 more. We're going to hold it down here and do a little bit of a forearm lift. You want to keep those wrists right in line with the elbows, so the wrists are not moving. So pulling from the elbow up to the shoulders. Nice and slow. Try to control on the way down, especially. That's what's going to make those muscles nice and strong. All right, we're going to hold it up on this next one. We're just going to do hands right on our shoulders and push back. We'll squat here. If this is not comfortable to have weights on the shoulders, you can put them right down at your side as well. We're going to do 4 more. And 3, 2, and 1. And we're going to do a few heel raises here. So still just holding the weights. That can be here or up, however you want to do it. We're going to go for 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're going to do a shoulder press 1 at a time. 1 arm up, and then the other. We'll do 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to bring those shoulders, or the weights all the way down. We're going to roll out our shoulders, just circling them back. Our shoulders like to help us, so we just got to keep reminding them to stay down and back while we're doing our weights. And we're going to change to a bicep. So your elbows are going to start straight out from your elbows. Everything is tight. And then we're going to start down, bring it up. Make sure you're pulling in that belly and breathing. Okay, we're gonna do 2 more full range ones, and then we're gonna shorten it a little bit, make it work a little harder. So now we're gonna start down and just halfway out and back down. I'll show you from the side. It's very small, but these small ones, where we get those nice deep muscles activating for us. 2 more here. And then we're gonna take it, hold it here, straight out, bring it up, stop when it gets to halfway. Ooh, huh? All right, we got 4 more. So close. 3, 2. Okay, we're gonna do a few full range again. So coming all the way down, reach it up for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, hold it down. We also have to give our muscles a little pause between strength training. That's what builds the muscle, is actually giving them a rest, a pause to get strong. So we're gonna go out wide now, and we are gonna take arms. They're gonna come out. If you need a little bend in the elbows, that is fine. As we squat down, we're gonna pull the elbows in and reach out. It can be very small. Make sure knees and toes are lined up, and pull down and back up. This one is obviously works muscles that don't get worked very often, because it is always a tough one to do. We're gonna go for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and bring one weight down. You're gonna punch this one forward, pull it back in. So you reach forward, pull it under and in, palm down, palm up. Ooh, huh? 2 more. Almost there. Last one. Okay, other side. Here we go. Punch and pull. Push and pull. Rotating that arm and wrist. We got 6 more. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're gonna reach all the way down and row up. Keep those shoulders down. Shoulders press down as the elbows come right up to your side. Four more. And 3, 2. We're gonna hold it up on 1. Bring it down and up. Elbows down, pressing out. All right, we got 4 more. And 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're just gonna reach down, open it up. We got 4 more here. And 3, 2, and 1. Roll it out a little. Okay, we're gonna set one weight down. We're gonna reach down, do a little lawnmower pull, and all the way up. You can bend that knee as you reach down towards it, and reach all the way up. Down and press. 4 more. 3, 2, last one. Nice job. We're just gonna switch hands to the other side. This one is a nice one. Keep us warm and moving. We got 5 more here. 4, 3, 2. Last one. Okay. We're gonna turn, so we're in more of a lunge. We're gonna do one arm at a time again. So we're gonna do a tricep kickback as we lunge down. So keeping that knee right under the hip. And we got 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're gonna go the other way. Same thing, just a little tricep kickback. All right, we got 4 more. And 3, 2, and 1. Okay, we're gonna grab both of our weights again. I'll make kind of a goalpost here. Legs, however they can support you the best. And pull it in, pull it back out. Little lat pull here. All right, we got 4 more. And 3, 2, and 1. So we're gonna make our way down to the mat. The way that we're gonna do that is with prison squats. So you're gonna take one knee down and then the other, and then come back up. One leg up and then the other. If you remember, you're gonna alternate. So the leg that comes up is gonna go down first as you come down. You're gonna tap up, put that leg back down. Okay, we're gonna do 2 more of these. So on this next one, as we come down, we're gonna stay down. We're gonna do a little mini deadlift. This just changes the range of motion, so it uses a little bit different. So just a little tap and up. If this hurts your legs, just feel free to sit this one out. It won't be long, we'll move on from here. We don't want any pain. Here we got 4 more. And 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're gonna set these down for a sec while we reposition. So we're gonna come out on our mat. If you have the ball, you can use it. We're gonna do a little bit of ab work with our weights next. So we're gonna bend our knees. We want feet pressing into the mat here. Let's just do a little spine warm up here first. So we're just gonna round down. This is a good time to practice keeping those shoulders down. So like I said, they want to help you, but they can cause a lot of problems if they keep lifting up. We want to make sure they're down towards our back pockets. Okay, so on this next one, we're gonna come up and we'll grab our weights. Actually, might just, no, let's do 2 on this first one, and then we're gonna drop one for the oblique one. So you're gonna come up, we're just gonna hold. You can bring it in towards your chest, that will make it a little easier, or you can reach it out for a little bit harder. If you need even more, you can reach it up. All right, we're gonna do 2 more here, and then we're gonna hold it down. And we're gonna just try to keep everything still except our arms are gonna reach up and pull back down. Now, if you don't have a ball and you're doing this, you might want to just go flat on your back instead of being lifted. We're gonna do 2 more here, and last one. So come all the way up and give your knees a little hug. I'm going to show you the next one real quick, just so that we know what we're doing. Because this one is a little bit tricky, but it's a halo, so you're going to just draw a circle on the top of your head. It doesn't go behind your head, you're just drawing a circle on top. You don't want to put your arms behind your head or jet your head forward. So I'm going to come back and you're just going to hold it up. Little circle one way and the other way, keeping it just right above your head. we're gonna alternate which direction we're going each time. And we're gonna go for 4 more. And 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. We're gonna roll all the way back onto our backs and do this Pilates style because Pilates is my main jam, so I just have to throw it in here. So if you want to, you can use weights. This actually helps a little bit with getting back up. Instead of bringing the weights all the way back and behind, we're just gonna hold them straight up from our shoulders and roll back up. It's kind of like a slow sit-up. That also emulates the Pilates roll up and roll down. We're gonna do 3 more. And 2. And last one. All right, we're gonna roll down now. We're just gonna walk our feet in, and we're gonna do just some chest presses here. So we're gonna try to bring our elbows straight out from our shoulders. We're gonna press up and all the way down. And you can stay with just the arms. If you want to add a little lower body on, you can hold the hips up as you bring the arms down, or however it works. Some people, when they go up like that, also bring their hips up, and that is fine as well. We're going to do 3 more. 2, and last one. All right. So for the next one, we're going to do some flies. So we're going to start with hands straight up, and we're going to open them wide and bring it back up. We're going to do 5 more here. And 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, so for the last one, we're going to get triceps. If you want to drop a weight, you can do this with 1 or 2 weights. You are going to bring this down. You want elbows pointed up, and then bringing the weight straight above your hands. We're going to do 5 more here. And 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, go ahead and just set these weights down. We're going to do a little bit of stretching and we'll all be done. So we're just going to do a figure 4, just because our legs worked with us quite a bit as well as our arms. And we're going to switch sides. All right, and then we're just going to rock those knees in. And hopefully this feels good on the low back. You're going to rock yourself up into sitting. Or stretch out our arms next. So we're just going to take one arm, give yourself a big hug. And then we'll get the other side. All right, we're going to clasp our hands and just reach the hands forward. And then turn them around. Try to press the wrist forward a little bit here. And then we're going to bring our hands and just reach them together. Elbows are together, and you're going to pull up as high as you can, and you should feel this between your shoulder blades. And roll them back. And we're just going to reach one hand back and then the other. Open up the chest. And we made it through another workout. I hope you enjoyed doing some more strength training with me. And if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. And if there's any kind of workouts you would like to see, drop them in the comments below. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next week. Bye.